2, 1, mark.
T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
GLS auto sequence has been initiated.
And the ground launch sequencer has been initiated. T-minus 8 minutes, 30 seconds.
PLT, OTC, configure fuel cell essential bus source switches.
Orbiter test conductor Jim Toohey has asked pilot Oswald to flip switches in the orbiter's crew module.
Switches are configured, OTC.
Copy.
They are now directly connected to the 3 fuel cells. They directly connect the 3 fuel cells to the essential power buses. T-minus 7 minutes, 30 seconds.
For OAA retract.
The orbiter crew access arm is being retracted away from the vehicle and into the launch configuration. This arm can be extended in just a few seconds if necessary. In just a few seconds, the orbiter test conductor will give pilot Oswald a go to perform auxiliary power unit pre-start.
CRPS, OTC, start APU and hydraulic strip start recorders. CRPS, copy, that's complete. PLT, OTC, perform APU pre-start.
Pre-start's in work.
T-minus 6 minutes and counting. The auxiliary power units provide hydraulic power to the orbiter. They will be started at the T-minus 5 minute point.
PLT, pre-start's complete. Please go talkbacks.
Copy, sir.
T-minus 5 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. T-minus 5 minutes.
Go for orbiter APU start.
PLT, perform APU start.
Start.
CDR, reconfigure heaters.
CDR out.
Commander Cameron has been asked to reconfigure the orbiter system's heaters for launch. Pilot Oswald is starting the auxiliary power units. T-minus 4 minutes, 30 seconds.
OTC, PLT, 3 APUs, high green.
Copy, sir, high green.
We've got 3 good APUs this morning. T-minus 4 minutes and counting.
For purge sequence 4.
Final purge of the main engines is underway, and the engine valves are being opened to prepare for engine start. T-minus 3 minutes, 30 seconds. The main engines are being gibbled and positioned for start.
GLS is go for EP LO2 pressurization.
Pressurization of the external tank, liquid oxygen tank for launch has started at this time. The gaseous oxygen vent hood will be retracted.
CLT, clear caution and warning memory. Verify no unexpected errors.
Alert.
The flight crew will close and lock their helmet visors in the next few seconds.
ATC TLT, caution warning memories clear, no unexpected faults.
Copy. Flight crew, close and lock your visors and initiate O2 flow.
Flight crew out.
GLS is go for EP LH2 pressurization.
T-minus 1 minute 50 seconds. Liquid hydrogen replenishment is being terminated and LH2 pressurization to flight level is underway. All systems are go for launch at this time, just a few minutes away from the 16th voyage of Discovery on an 8-day science gathering flight. T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds. Discovery's launch marks the second shuttle flight this year and the 54th space shuttle launch. T-minus 1 minute and counting. At the T-minus 31 second point, Discovery's 4 redundant computers will have primary control of critical vehicle functions when we get the go for auto sequence start.
GLS is go for auto sequence start.
25.
T-minus 20 seconds.
15.
T-minus 10, 9,
GLS is go for main
8.
engine start.
We have a go for engine start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition. We have liftoff of Discovery on the second mission to Planet Earth research flight.
Roll program, Houston.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Houston now controlling. Discovery's underway, and it's rolled on course for 57-degree orbit. Three engines on board Discovery now throttling back to 2/3 throttle to prepare the spacecraft to pass through the area of maximum air pressure and go supersonic. Discovery now traveling 1,000 miles an hour, 3 miles east of the launch pad, altitude 6 miles.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Roger, go throttle up.
3 engines on Discovery now back at full throttle. Good hydraulics, good electrical systems. 1.5 minutes since launch, Discovery's already burned more than 2.5 million pounds of propellant and weighs less than half of what it did at liftoff. Altitude now 15 miles, 12 miles east of the launch pad. Discovery traveling 2,050 miles an hour. Flight controller is now standing by for burnout and jettison of the twin solid rocket boosters. Good solid rocket booster separation is confirmed. 3 engines continue to operate well on board Discovery at full throttle. All flight control positions remain go.
Discovery, 2-engine TOW.
Roger.
Call indicates that Discovery could perform an emergency transatlantic landing in the event of an engine failure. Altitude now 33 miles, 44 miles east of the launch pad. Discovery traveling 3,400 miles an hour.
Discovery, performance nominal.
Roger, nominal.
Call indicates that Discovery's performance thus far is just as planned. Again, all flight control positions remain go. Good electrical systems, good hydraulic systems on board. 3 good engines at full throttle.
Schedule here in Flying Room 3 and also at Launch Pad 39B. Liftoff of